Hello, I'm Audio, and welcome to my glorious channel. This is Daibanchou, part, I think 44, or 43. Or if you're watching this in Europe, part 23. If you're one of my Chinese viewers, then you still... I haven't gotten a Chinese guy yet to do this for me. You know what I thought would be fun? Okay, this is Akito being recruited. Spoilers. What I thought would be fun back when I was first doing Sengoku rants would be, I might still do this, but when I started out a route, I'd get somebody, and I know a few guys who know a few guys who know a few guys who could do this for me. I would write down what I want said in the part, you know, and I'd give it to that person who happens to know both Japanese and English, and they would just start out the whole part saying that their audio and everything in Japanese. Oh god, and they just do the whole part in Japanese. That'd be good. That'd be a good April Fool's thing. Ah, this coffee, man. Oh, wouldn't it be funny? I mean, it would be funny, right? I think it would be funny. You know, it might not be funny, but it would be funny. I don't have anything to say about this part. You get Akito, he's pretty decent. He's not like, I don't think I talked about his quality. Like, you get him at a pretty decent level. I think I character cleared Akito, so mine's gonna be a little beefier than yours will be if you get him. But, I mean, he's not shitty. Like, you can be in the end phases of the game and he'll show up and still be useful, you know what I mean? And I know releasing them gives me BP. I'm just interrogating them because I have enough money and it's funnier to see what they have to say. Though, after saying that, I didn't read what he had to say. So that's all. Alright, this place is just a fucking disaster. That's fine though. Working as intended. Yoki just can't keep the peace. Fruit bat hunting, not doing that. That gives you a good item, I think. But I don't have the time for that shit right now. I got stars in every single territory. School trip? Oh god, that's the loyalty thing. I think that fixes all my loyalty shit. Search for Yarishido. I don't think that does anything. I've done that before and I had nothing come of it. So I'm not gonna fucking deal with it right now. Visit Sparn, I guess that's where we're going with this part. Alright. Okay, I can do it. You know, it's whatever. Sparn's got, like, shit loyalty, and, you know. I almost just gave away spoilers, but I didn't do it. Anyway, if you station him with other people, their loyalty goes down faster. I think that's his thing. He's a really good unit, though. I mean, Sparn is a powerful unit. He might even be one of the best units in the game. I'd say. I mean, there are obvious ones like Emperor Mu and shit, but they're almost unobtainable. You know what I mean? Like I'm obviously not going for Emperor Mu in this. I've said that before because it's a pain in the ass, and I don't want to do it. There's also a pain in the ass to get Space Emperor. I don't even think that that's good. I'm sidetracking though. But I mean, Sparn is a fairly easy... Like, you could get Sparn on your first playthrough the game, you know? That's what I mean by that. Like, you'd be hard-pressed to get Van Day in your first time through the game, you know? Because you don't know... I mean, I guess I'm implying that you wouldn't use the wiki, you know? And my first time through games, I usually don't. My first time through Daibanchou, I didn't use the wiki, I don't think. I might have used it for... the, what is it, the fucking district chapter. I think I used it for something there, and that was really it. Seriously. And I usually play the games like that. Like, I did that with Daitekoku, and I fucking got, like, 0 commanders in that game because of it. But, you know, I also did that in Sengoku Rants. The first time I went through there, I didn't use the wiki, so, you know, come around turn 200 there, I finally beat the game. Funny, right? Alright. Yeah, someone said with Sparn references in another part, but that was like 16 years ago. But it's there. It's there. He's also, I mean, he just is apparently to me like a Rance kind of thing, you know, because of his hair and his teeth and his fucking attitude. No, Rance would never let one of his, I guess, victims die. You know, unless they were like evil or something. But, I mean, who has Rance raped that turned out to be totally evil? I mean, anybody? I'm having a difficult job thinking about it. Whatever, that's a different game. But yeah, you get Sparn through this event, and he is going to be a loyalty drain. That's what he's going to be. And he's not particularly interesting either. He's just not one of my favorite characters, you know? I don't like him. Yeah, oh, and Sonic comes with, but she's not usable. You can't... I mean, that's the choice you make in this. I've gone over that before. You choose between Sparn or the two elves, basically. Well, Sonnet and the other guy. Ooh, I don't like either Sonnet or the other guy, really, but they could be... Sonnet's an especially useful unit. Sparn is really good, too, so it's like... It's a pretty fair trade-off. I know it seems like Sparn is one unit, Sonnet plus the other guy, I forgot his name, is two. And usually more units in this game is actually better, but I mean, the other guy is pretty not good. I gotta be honest, the person that comes with Sonnet is not very helpful, and to get his character checks, he doesn't really hurt you badly, but he does give you minor setbacks. Of course, Sparn can be considered a whole setback himself, and Sonnet's deployment is unique. You can't deploy her everywhere, for long periods of time, anyway. But she's got like a passive heal ability, which makes her really overpowered for dungeons and stuff. So, put that out there. Loyalty is just getting shit on so bad everywhere. I'm gonna have to go on that vacation. That school vacation in some part here. Well, let's see. Daigo? Mario it is. I like Mario more than Daigo. And probably seen this 800 times. Still rich. Always will be. Oh, this place has no one at it. Well, that's boring to take, but I'm probably gonna do that, actually. Messiah. Thank you. Good job. I don't know if units spawn there. I thought I've had to fight people there before, but not in this case, I guess. So that's fine with me. That turned out fine. I think this is just more Kojiro shit. Would you be surprised? Nope, you wouldn't. He's just doing more of the same. You know, inspiring crappy people to do good things. Like, he's talking all this shit to this Kansai student, and this student's like, oh yeah, I'm a bad dude. And he's just gonna go in there and get one shot by Roga. So, I mean, that's it. Yeah, so there wasn't actually much. Well, I'll probably get attacked, but otherwise there wasn't really any fighting in this part. That's okay, though. You know? Not gonna be able to be fighting in every part. We should be about halfway through this game, though. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'll finish before turn 90, most likely. Mid-range, fucking... I don't ever come prepared for this stuff, so here's how this goes. They get Shadow Storm, and Roga can just go handle whatever he wants. I gotta start deploying Roga alone, actually. I don't know why I don't do that more. He's just gonna get his ass kicked. Yeah. Excellent. Oh, he took a lot of damage from that. What the hell? Alright, do this again. I forgot how hard those ninjas can hit. And Roga. Huh. That's pretty easy. course, battles in this game aren't really hard. I mean, even the boss fights, they try to make them kind of hard, but oh, Student Union, wow. It's been a long time since we saw anything from these people. And I actually remember this scene specifically for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. The Student Union or whatever the fuck it is, I don't remember. That's you. You just do stuff. You know what? Oh, maybe they're gonna show us the serpent. Oh, that would be cool. They still haven't introduced us to the serpent skull or the holy Furemu. They're both very cool. Actually, no, I take that back. Holy Flame is stupid. I don't like anything about them. Except their music. Holy Flame's got good music. I'll put that out there. But that's it. Skull Serpents are cooler in every way. I don't like the religious crusader motif, you know? I mean, it's okay, but it's totally out of place in this game. Of course, most stuff is. But, you know. I don't know. This music's great though, right? You like the music? You should. Super high tier. And these guys, I'll talk more about them later on. They're all important characters. They're all main characters for the Holy Flame faction. I mean, some of them are obtainable, some of them are not. I mean, yeah, I'll explain all that shit later on. I'm not doing it now. There's a lot to go over. Jian is not obtainable, though. So you're aware of that. And these guys are way cooler, though it's a little biased for me because pirates are fucking awesome. I love pirates. And their music is better than Holy Flames. I like this music way more, but Holy Flame still has good music. Like, I just like the idea of, like, sailing around and just doing whatever you want, you know, and then, like, you could die whenever, but you don't give a shit because you're an awesome pirate, you know, with your matchlock, and... Oh, pirates are cool, guys. I mean, there's not a single character in Serpent Skull whose character design I don't love. I like them all, which is very, you know, it's just because I like the way pirates are in general. Or no, actually the bomb guy I think looks stupid. I gotta look at him again. But these are, it's showing you them both now. I think it's about turn 40, that's when it shows you them. We won't really be seeing much of these guys, unfortunately. They're so cool. I guess my mouse is blocking their names, though I don't think anyone cares. Yeah. And, you know, of course, each faction, like, the Serpent Skull, their primary unit is, like, pirate units. The primary unit for Holy Flame is those Crusader guys. And, they're actually a lot harder to fight, the Crusader guys are. But again, they're actually in this route, so I'll just talk about that stuff, like, 20 turns from now. I think it's turn 60 that, you start interacting with them. So I've got 20 more turns to do whatever I want, basically. If I'm not mistaken, I might be off a little bit. There might be a time trigger thing. Well, I just said the time trigger. I mean, proximity trigger. I might be close enough to them, you know, after I take out the NPI, where it'll be like, oh fuck, he's bordering us on both sides. Let's move on with the story events. I don't know. I haven't tested it. I also haven't read it on the wiki. But the SU basically has no power at all, as I've mentioned, and as you would be able to tell at this point. They can't do anything at all. Yeah.
Want to think about this from McDonald's?
No. Thanks. So, you know. You wish you had an Emoto. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about these guys, so, that's pretty much it. I mean, more from the SU later on, more interaction with them later on. A pretty large chunk of the game. It's got good pacing. I was gonna say, The pacing's a little weird, but it's solid. And I mean, you'll see it as it moves on, so. I'll see you in the next part.